here this morning. It was terrific. David is very entertaining and educating, and I just thought it was fantastic.
I am a master of the impossible. I do what people say can't be done. Can you do that too? You know the real truth of what can be done. By the way, let me just suggest this to you. If someone tells you you can't do something and you believe them, then for you it will never happen. Now let's do the math together. There's 4 people lined up across the thing. Don, corner of his eye, right and left, and he yanks back. If you do your math, that leaves 1. And it wasn't pretty. I didn't see it because that was me. I had more head trauma, everything that you can imagine. And it didn't just take those doctors, although I appreciate them. It also took the nurses, the paramedics. It took the emergency room staff. It took the clerical people. It took the pharmacy folks. It took the inventory control specialists that were there making sure that the forecasting was right so that all the bandages, all the medicines, everything I needed was there when I was in trouble, and they met that need. It takes a village, you know. It took everyone coming together, and that's the way it is for you and your business, too.
I continue to be amazed every time I have ever seen David Hira. A great experience, and I'd love to see him over and over again.
Today I finally got the news. I am getting to sign a 3-year contract with HBO cable television, and we're going to do that as soon as I get back to Dallas on Monday. So that's my big news. And, oh no. I'm a little embarrassed to even tell you about it. Yeah, it's great. It's $29.95 a month. All right, keep it there. I'm not going to move it. There you go. Take that card. Do not let me see it, Stan. All right. Stan, I can see the monitors on either side. It's gone. Did you see it go up my sleeve? Did you see it go up that sleeve? No. Wait, not in my jacket, did you? Hold on, you can let go just for a minute. You can let go just for a minute. Can I see your hand just for a minute? Actually, it's not your hand I want. It's your sleeve. You see, you were watching my sleeve. I'm going to just reach, just with my very tips of my fingers, right inside and take a look. Oh. Because somehow, some way, there's that handkerchief. What do you say we give both of these folks a great big hand? Thanks for helping. Thanks for helping.
And this year, she got 3 different gifts as soon as I got back to school from the holiday. And it's worth telling you about. One little boy came and brought a little package. Oh, by the way, these kids know that her husband's a magician. So it kind of changes things. Brought her a little package. She took that package, wrapped in newspaper. It was kind of dense, kind of small. And she said, let me put on my X-ray vision. And she stared at the package. And, of course, knowing that this little boy's mom works for Russell Stover Chocolate Factory, she said, is it chocolates? His eyes got about this big and said, how did you know? Opened it up, sure enough, it was chocolates. Another little girl said, here, Ms. H brought her a box, kind of squared. Didn't weigh much. Here, tissue paper. Shh, shh, shh. Of course, knowing that her mom is a floral designer at Oak Cliff Floral, she said, is it flowers? And everyone like, how does she know? Opened it up, there's those flowers. And I'm only telling you this because of the last little boy, really funny, big old box. Here, Ms. H. His dad is a distribution manager for Siegel's liquor stores. Takes that big old box, and it's kind of leaking, so she dabs where it's leaking. She says, wait a minute, look at this. Oh, she said, is it white wine? He says, nope. And she said, wait. Oh, she said, is it red wine? He said, nope. And she said, oh, I give up. What is it? He said, it's a puppy.
All of my colleagues came up to me just absolutely amazed at how much fun they had, and they said over and over that they'd never been to one of our meetings and enjoyed it so much or laughed so hard. I couldn't recommend David more highly.
My grandfather said when I share the sticks, he asked me just to always pay a little honor to my grandmother. He always loved to remember her, Midori, sitting on the swing as a 16-year-old little girl. The swing that hung from the branches of the willow tree. They're in the ancient land of Japan.
Would I ever recommend David to friends of mine or associates? Absolutely, without question. He's phenomenal.